Greetings, Eric Bakker, naturopath from New Zealand. This is the fifth video in the series of key indicators, emotional, mental and physical warning signs and symptoms. Okay, this is the red light coming on the dash of the car when, of course, you're going to pull over and get it checked out, So, the fifth one in the series. What was the first one we talked about? It was about medication, maybe hospital kind of treatment. The second one we talked about was multiple positive symptom matches. Right? The third one was the food cravings. The fourth one was digestive problems. And now we're going to look deeper. We're going to look at the mental, emotional, and physical warning signs and symptoms. So what we're looking at really, it's not dissimilar to the second video I did, multiple positive symptom matches. But now we're going deeper. Now we've got a person who's been unwell for a long time, a person who's developed a lot of powerful complaints, a person who may have gone to 1, 10 or 50 doctors or chiropractors or goodness knows who to try and get help or relief from a lot of these symptoms. So when you've been sick a long time, you can tend to get quite desperate and anxious, particularly if it's affecting the quality of your lifestyle. If there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of anxiety going on, depression, you're going to feel pretty down about things. So the typical warning signs I look for are a person who has got multiple dietary supplements. It's not unusual for someone, for me to see someone who's on 20, 30 or 50 dietary supplements. This is a key indicator that you've got problems with multiple systems. And also to me is a warning sign that you've got to do something about it, because you can't keep on taking hundreds of supplements every day to treat all different kinds of symptoms. The second warning sign I look for is a lot of physical discomfort really affecting the quality of your life. Like lots of pain, lots of gas. One strong digestive symptom often is quite prominent with many people with bad candida. It can be like going to the toilet every 4 or 5 days. It can be very embarrassing, bloating or gas. For another person, it could be a bad skin problem. They could have a groin itch, or they could have, a flared up psoriasis. And 65% of psoriasis patients have got bad candida generally. So you could have an outward physical problem that's embarrassing for you. You could have an inward problem that's embarrassing for you on another level. You could have a very bad sleeping problem, very bad sleeping problem. There can be another key indicator and a warning sign something's not right. Energy and sleep malfunction, mental malfunction, anxiety or depression or bad mood swings. Cognitive warning sign, brain power, very bad brain fog, can't think with clarity, affecting, your occupation or your professional or social life. So these are all sort of like warning signs that something's not quite right, that something needs to be done. Now that you've looked at the 5 videos and you've had a good think about it, are you a person who can identify with these key indicators in his or her life? You've done the quiz, no doubt, otherwise you probably wouldn't be looking at the video, because the videos are meant to go with our yeast infection quiz. So if you've done the quiz and you've got a good feeling that many key indicators are leading you down the path of pretty well understanding that you've got a bad bacterial or yeast problem, you want to do something about it. So it's up to you what you do. But have a good look at Candida Crusher, the model that I've put together over many years. It's a self-help guide. It's going to help you a long way towards recovery. It's helped thousands of people. So please check it out. At the very least, make a few changes in your life, positive changes in terms of identifying a lot of these key indicators and dealing with them. Making some diet changes, making some lifestyle changes, making some good, positive movements towards improving your health, because it's going to really affect the quality of your life and the quality of a lot of people around you, of their lives. So I wish you well, and thank you very much for paying attention to these 5 videos. I do appreciate it. Thank you.